Welcome back, everyone. Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews coming at you with another live segment. We're going to be playing a little bit of an RPG tonight. Huge shout out to Nikon, publisher Nikon, and developer Spiders for the stream and sponsorship opportunity. And a huge shout out to Lurkit for it as well. We are live on YouTube and Twitch as of right now, so if you want to chit-chat, drop a line, say hi, etc., you're more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, if, like always, you're waiting for me to make the full-blown video that'll come at a later date, or first 2 hours of gameplay, etc., we'll see how that goes at some point, too. But yeah, I'll try and have the video up as soon as possible as well, and obviously some shorts. So this is one of those RPGs. I never played the first one. I've heard good things, and I haven't played this one, obviously. This is my first time in it. And yeah, let's I think we should get started. I think we should just hop right in there and see what we got to dig into here. So let's start up without further ado. Let's get some Greedfall, the Dying World done. Uh-oh. Wait, can we skip this? I'm gonna skip it for now. Graphic, let's see. Frame rate. Graphics and quality. We're gonna go with frame rate just because. What up, Storm? Is that the same company? I know that the Nikon is definitely involved in it, but the other company was Spiders. I did say that at the beginning. That makes it even more interesting. Thanks for stopping in, Storm. Let's make sure of the music. I'm gonna assume it's not copyrighted. If it is, whatever. We'll erase it. Alright, motion blur, we're gonna take that out. Interface. Subtitles. Visual. You're up late, man. I'm kidding. We're always up at this hour. Alright, so what do we got here? We got 3 different modes. Tactical. That's hybrid. My heart, my soul, my body, my skin. Yeah, we're gonna go with focused. It's not my forte to mess around with tactical. I mean, I will if I have to, but since it's not forced here. Let me see, enemy damage. We'll mess with this later. Hopefully we can mess with this. Let's see, experience you're seeking. You can change, customize your profile at any time in the game. Options menu. Are we going in for story or are we going in for like a balanced experience? See, I don't know what the difficulty is here, but You know I'm not, man. I mean, it's not that I don't enjoy it. It's that I would prefer not to, you know? You know I can handle tactical. It's just not my favorite thing in the whole world, you know? We're story people, Storm, you know it. We all about story. I could do action any day, though. We already know that. That's where I excel. See, I don't know about these sliders. Yeah, I remember Dragon Age Origins pretty good. I played all of them. It's unfortunate I don't have content up for all those games, man. Could you imagine if I had that stuff up? Would have been nice to go back and look at it. Such is life. I should have learned to run a YouTube channel when I was on 360, huh? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Been like what, 30 years ago? Nah, 90s.
If you want this portrait to bear any resemblance to you, stop fidgeting. Stand up straight. And turn your head towards me. There. Hold that pose.
Alright, what are we gonna be? Let me see appearance. Channels are a lot of work, I won't lie to you on that one. They are a lot of work. It's a very underappreciated job, but you know what? I've gotten to the points where, like, if I'm having fun, and even just one person, if I'm making their day and they're having fun too, that's more than enough for me. It really is. I didn't start this channel to become a millionaire, you know? I started it to be happy. And the journey for happiness is very, very long. I can tell you that much right now. So, it's a very long journey. Some of these designs look exactly similar. What is up with this guy's hair? Oh, he has like horns in his hair or something. I was about to say. Why does he look like Sarah Connor to me for some odd reason? Alright, let me see. We're gonna start off with this appearance, see what we can do with it. Let's see, how do you...
What brought you to Tir Frade?
Hello, Forkan.
No, not you! Hello, no, not you! We'll make them pay for this.
The hair. Customize the hair. Damn. The mullet. They should allow you to do the Goku in every game. Or the Vegeta. Oh, man. I would tell you, though, if ever that opportunity did arise and I did become, like, huge and rich, I'd probably make a video game company. Not gonna lie. I would start it, try to figure it out. Imagine what kind of video games we could make, man. I'd be trashed by IGN overnight. Side shave. Okay, I guess we're gonna go a little native. Maybe. It's me, Jessica. No, I'm sorry. I had to. Freaking hot chick. Oh man. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that other style. This one looks alright too. Native side shaves and all. I do feel like the hair is like a little stuck up a little bit too much. Maybe like that. I don't know. Kind of looks like a roly-poly though. Like a roly-poly stuck in his hair. Yeah. We'll go with something more traditional. That's too like modern, I guess. A little messy. A little messy and basic. Basic bitches like that, I guess. We're not that brave. Too bad they don't have a mohawk. I'd do that one. Alright, next.
What brought you to Tir Fradi?
Build. Snoo warrior. Eyebrows. Like that. Make him look a little sinister. Oh my god. The Marilyn Manson. Okay, that should be fine, probably. Eye color. We're gonna go. Do the Michael Myers. Oh, non-customizable, brow bridge. All this stuff is not customizable. Yeah, no. Alright, so we got our paths here. Weapons of war. Paths of protection. Okay, so there's different classes here. The Donagad. Obsidian Warrior. Melee Fighter. Swords, taunts, and dodging. Mobile Fighter. Ranged attacks. Great Condor Axe. Huh. Violent Charge. The Elite Shooter. Is this game about guns more? It would be interesting. We all know that guns do devastating damage in these kinds of games, especially RPGs. Like, those guns are like disgusting. If this is the era where like swords and stuff started losing their credibility, guns might be the way to go, because it was the beginning. That means they're gonna be powerful. I'm guessing what, blunderbuss and Dillingers and stuff like that. Arrows. Spellcaster. Ah, don't do this to me. Why do we have to choose one or the other? I want to use spells too, though. That's the thing. But you know, I know that it's not like Oblivion or Skyrim, because then you could just be a little bit of everything if you really wanted to, right? So that's the unfortunate part about a lot of RPGs that are specific. You have to choose one. Oh, we got what, the Claymore here? Living Blade. The Guide. Recovery time. Party support and controlling the battlefield. Mountain puzzle. Scout. Tracker's bow. Healer. Warlord. Like a fighter that has spells that can heal at the same time. That's disgusting. I bet there would be a bow. There would be a bow build already. Well, to be fair, I have noticed that a lot of the skills are centered around the bow. There's like a whole tree on bow. I want to get back to Crimson Desert already. I'm going to make so many guides for that game. People are going to get sick of it on this channel. I'm telling you, where every damn little freaking piece of napkin is in that game. So help me. I'm thinking this might be the better one to do, the Warlord. Because you could heal and you could fight. Heal and use magic too. Heal and bows, you know. Yeah, the shooter gets bow. Well, I'm guessing we could still do shooting at the same time. I think we're gonna go healer. What is it, hunter? Passive protection, destruction. And we're gonna do the last one, the warlord. The warlord it is. Did it really? Dude, they just did another update. I don't think we're gonna be able to find too many more bugs with the game where we make money anymore, dude. They're patching too many things. I'm kind of terrified at this point, like. Hopefully, I mean, I guess it probably won't even really matter. I already made enough gold to get me through the whole game with the food. You ask me. Okay, there we go. Warlord.
Why have you been drawing all these sketches?
So that your island can be appreciated by the rest of the world. Everything is new for us here. We have so much to learn, and who knows, the flora of your country could very well save mine.
Save it from this sickness you told me about.
The Malachor, yes. This is what I hope, in any case. It's taken so many lives back home. I do hope we haven't brought it here, too. I heard there were some sick people in the village. Let's talk about something else. This is the big day, is it not?
Yes. Today is the day Nilan and I begin our initiation.
Ah, I thought as much when I saw that strange woman appear in the village. Congratulations, you must... your mother approaches and she doesn't seem too pleased to see you with me.
Fravindem oi raugum tokas arnoig say. Adiven, kaholea siart kids quesa puisigak da regusagan ediesa. Adveld ole seneded. Toig mend minan veluded.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to put subtitles on for the language barrier here.
Riaidam everach avatir. Radit gamagarantam no.
Navrek da gomorosi neis valem. Ad gailu da dem esredas donegad sadiu.
Fravind avatir. Radidu dadem riaidam everach.
Ma, de vrek da farus. Tege to kata garantam.
Shouldn't you get going? I don't wish to be the cause of you getting in trouble with your mother.
I should go now.
Yes, I wouldn't want Minan to regret letting me stay here. Come and see me again when you can.
Oh, dang. That's my favorite part. Always walking into a new world and seeing something beautiful, man. I love it. Okay, let's turn on the subtitles because this game needs the subtitles on. Where are you at? Uh-oh. There you are. There you are. Yes. There we go. Okay, so for the translated language, we're gonna have subtitles. That was my bad. Guess it's normal to watch a big gigantic lizard just walk by like that.
Selahida, vorkento flan sabrichtom nuidom.
Nas mewinem vorken sindad da arsisau da garantamen. Na frichti korte sonegad.
Smein em fravind, velolto, et ja es cor da sonegat. Ariden ger, esto es sa.
Diwa daralwi samel sin aniloin. Tegets dailu mali minen kasin.
Ja, es dugement radidau de heden madia taureb nei soglendi.
Fravins frank de dierna an hevigem. Buter ach, mavridan deolt nes sed mat. Smeuin quisem se cavinanem samel nes diernam toflanem.
Es do ugesin, navregen komarosi dwint. Tegedem.
And get the subtitles to work. Son of a gun. Why is it not working though? guess all subtitles have to be on. Good to know. Still empty of animal land. Did you know the number of the black Olgs have died? I'm sure they had something to do with it. Am I gonna have to? I may be overconfident, but you're too mistrustful. They say they're looking for. Really, and the quest for this remedy requires them to disavow our earth and fell the land? Is that what the foreigners you allowed to live among your people are?
Madits danida vuxanti, adier, aval, adier nahar, oradida der remens veludeis.
Told that you wanted to see us. It's an honor to meet you, great mistress. We are the initiates. I am Nilan, and this is Rootless. I am honored as well. I am Sheeta. I am learning to wield weapons. Ruthless. There is more to this nickname than you seem to believe, Nilan, the initiate. But since you are here, I should go prepare myself. We will continue this discussion later. Minan? Join me in the training arena when the chief has finished speaking with you, young ones. Sorry that you had to hear that. Maeve and I are not on the same mind when it comes to foreigners. Matter, she honors us by agreeing to guide you through this last step of your initiation. Learn all you can from her and become that which you are meant to be. The first stages of the shining scales in yours. I must return to the sick. Don't hesitate to come and find me. I'll always be happy to guide you, my children. See you later, Tofflin. I hope you'll be able to help those of us who are suffering. You have questions, young ones? We heard about the argument. It's over foreigners, so it's time for us to join the great mistress. Make the most of this special day. The whole clan joins me in wishing you a smooth and trouble-free path. Thank you, Chief. We'll do everything we can to fulfill the hopes of the village. I don't know how small those subtitles are for everybody, so I just automatically read them. I hope it's not annoying. To this day, nobody's complained about them, so I'm assuming I'm doing a good job with them. Some of us in the world don't know how to read, so I see it as a gift. You know? Trust the foreigners in this village. Talks about nothing but disease. Who knows? Maybe you could pass it on to us. This is a crazy looking village. Hey, fire mountain up there. Arena. Well, I'm going to be in charge in the final stage of your initiation.
Yeah. adierna.
Yes, great mistress.
Let's
Let's see how you defend yourself. I'd hate to give you a mission that turns out to be fatal. Ooh, we got a freaking what's it called bar here. Generated action points. Knock down, throw your enemy to the ground. Well done. It's a long bar of attacks. Two companions, Ela and Shida, have joined you. They're autonomous in combat and will help you manage multiple enemies at once. Very tactical. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 12. Juan. Toflan has trained you well. He did well to teach you that to protect knowledge, you must be able to defend it with arms if required. However, this should only be a tool placed in the service of wisdom, which we are now going to measure. What are sages? Guardians of memory, they collect and pass on the knowledge that is acquired by the clan and use it to help them. Yes, and much more. Never forget the ancient pact that binds us to our land. Our knowledge draws its essence from our people and our land. You will have to look for both. Look after both. Since my arrival here, I've heard the earth's cries. I've heard some of the shining scales lose their luster. That is why I am entrusting you with the two missions. You must discover what ailment is afflicting certain members of your clan. I know where it's coming from and how to treat it. The other mission I'm giving you concerns your land. The forest once teemed with animal life. Now it struggles to feed your people and the life in the undergrowth withers and fades. Find out why the animals are disappearing and bring them back. I think the foreigners have something to do with this. You overheard me talking to your chief. Come to your own conclusions. I've already come to mine. Of course. But if they're involved, what should we do? We must avoid confrontation as much as possible. It would put our people at risk. Those are wise words, Rootless. Well, go now and come back when you've completed your task. We're here to accompany you and watch your back. Where do you want to start? Okay, let's see. Oof. Okay. This is not one of those like easily controllable games. It's obviously going to be one of those harder than usual games. Menus are going to be a little bit more complex. It's very adult, I would put it that way. It's a little bit more adult, more of an adult game. Let's see, we got the Elite's breastplate, and this one seems like the best. Mechanisms or craftsmanship? That is a big mace. Mace of destruction. Yeah, that mace is huge. What the heck? Usually archery is really good. Since this is a tactical game, archery might be the way to go. But we'll see. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what tree we start with. We end up going wherever we want. Okay, increased damage dealt, 10% critical damage. Where's weapon mastery? Weapons of war. That's our first achievement. New string for my bow. Like a new skill. Yeah, I'll probably mix it up. We'll see. True. You are able to make a hell of a lot more mistakes with the bow. That is not a lie. You are 100% correct with that. So we'll go weapons of war and bows for right now. Okay. And I already know you want to put most points into your strength. Always. Right out the gate, and then focus on health after. Dude, there's a lot of complexities to this game. There is a lot. And the agility is already high, obviously a bow user. Rifle and bows. Endurance. Okay, there's the life. talent points. We got survival, craftsmanship, stealth. We're not going to need stealth anytime soon, so we're probably going to put some in survival for right now. Ooh, actually diplomacy. Damn. You know what? We're going to go with diplomacy. We already know that if you could talk your way out of anything in the game, it allows you to get experience at a massive amount because you resolve 1,000,000 battles with just your mouth. They call it the silver tongue. Works the same in every game, doesn't it? There we go. Good enough for now. We have our quest.
Es dur me en boot to the nega dag. Het welden olay ik de.
Per tir tomada senid.
Hello, Danid. Hello. Do you need any help?
Radid
Ask about
Mev
Mev and the Great Mistress of Wisdom told us that the life in the undergrowth was disappearing. That there was no... I don't know how she knew it, but she was exactly right. Little by little, life seems to be disappearing from the woods. For the last few days, it's gotten to be the worst. We've brought back nothing. The only animals we've come across were already wounded and dying. They bore the marks of large jaws. What kind of beast would leave its prey to die like that without even eating it? The only beasts capable of doing that are foreigners. Destroy and take everything around them. They must have attacked them with trained beasts. Like the dogs they are multiplying in the woods. The wounds were too big to have been made by dogs, but they could use other beasts, unless it was an attack by sick rabbit animals. My companions wanted to know for sure. They went back into the woods at dawn, and they haven't come back yet. Aren't you concerned? Hunting requires patience, Sita. If there are rabbit beasts, it could take days to find them. We could go and lend them a hand. Maybe they've already discovered something. May your path be safe. It's ironic because as a native I know exactly what they're saying sometimes. They must have researched a lot of native stuff. Oh man. But alright, so should we get our second quest too, or wait? We're just gonna get both. Master Toflin. Master. Always happy to see you again, my children. How can I help you? To complete our initiation, the Great Mistress asked us to find the source of the illness that's affecting the village. I knew that some of our people weren't well, but we don't know much more than that. Is this really a new illness here? Yes, I've never seen these symptoms before. Come. Morden was the first to feel sick. Today he's very weak, so it's best to let him rest. Slan, my daughter, and her wife, Morgan, are now unfortunately among the sick and have been here for 3 days. Hello, Slana. Hello, Morgan. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't realize you were sick. Hello, children. Unfortunately, Morden is very weak. He's been unable to walk for several days now and is resting here under the care of our sage. I didn't know you were coming to see him today, Father. I can't cure him, but I can at least keep him company and look after him. Sadly, I fear that the others in the village are also affected, as some are starting to complain of headaches and loss of balance as well. So we got headaches and dizziness. Did you change your habits around the time you started feeling ill? No, for years now, I've been getting up with the sun to lay bundles of twigs along the river towards the peninsula to catch crayfish. Then I go fishing in several spots, come back to collect the boundless at the end of the day. That's where I usually meet her, after collecting any plants you and my father may need. I'm familiar with Morden's fishing spots, as he also visits the peninsula regularly. I sometimes go there too. What if there were something out there that's causing this illness? And why am I not sick? We will find out when we get there. Thank you for your help. We're going to do everything we can to find a remedy as quickly as possible. Thank you. You and Nilan will become good sages. Take good care of them, Sheeta. May the earth carry you every step of the way. Goodbye, Master. So the wind brings you back, children. Okay, so they got coughing and pain. Alright, what do we got? Let's see our map. This is our home here. Got the compass. It's a great honor. Yes, I'm well aware that she is the voice of the one of 1,000 faces among the people. Maybe she'll be able to talk some sense into you, Rootless, and make you forget your foreign friends. They talk a lot of smack. Combat zones.
Armor is broken. Show them what we're made of.
This is kind of the same combat also from Black Desert as well. Very turn-based, timed out, tactical overhead RPGs and stuff. It's a pretty cool forest. I love me some forests, especially pretty ones. This is their hunting camp. All we have to do now is find their tracks. If your survival roll is successful, will reveal part of the path to follow. Okay. So we gotta get a roll. Look at the footprints. They're fresh. I see 3 sets of footprints. Our hunters. Where did they go, though? Here we go. You shouldn't go this way. I must remind you that the ruins are cursed. Cursed, they say. There goes the superstition. It's clear that our character is going to break away because of foreigners. I wonder where the story is going to go. It's one of those things that, like, you swear you know where it's going to go, but I don't want to guesstimate.
I see trucks over here.
Fresh ones too. There we go. Uh-oh.
Armor is broken.
down. Mushrooms. There was it. Equip 2 main weapons and switch between them during combat. Regardless of the weapon you equip, the basic attack will always allow you to wield it. However, accessing other weapon skills will require investing skill points in the associated mastery trees. Okay, where are those footprints at before we got pulled into that battle? Climbed over a branch. That was a strong branch. That was a strong branch. Didn't break under the pressure or nothing. Okay, keep going this way. There's our tracks.
The trail goes this way.
This area is full of traps. Adopt a stealth posture to avoid setting them off. The hunter's tracks go right through here. Their attack, sound the alert. Maybe an alarm.
Es ist ein Kongo Baragenoina. Es ist ein Komportament.
Show them what we're made of!
Another beast dog. Them hounds.
A gongo bear. Kwetsjard. Krijgt die
Where, what happened? Are you hurt?
Oh,
bless the wind that carried you here. I'm fine, but my companions are trapped in the iron jaws. I haven't figured out how to open them without hurting them even more. I couldn't leave them alone to look for help. They would have been defenseless. Know where these traps come from? Probably put there by the foreigners who settled in the woods. They hunt too, for skins. Think these traps are what's causing the game to disappear? Probably. These jaw kill animals and cause terrible suffering, indiscriminately. The young nursing females. They injure others who end up dying, or attract predators who don't have to hunt them to kill them. And they'll kill my friends if you don't help them soon. They've already lost a lot of blood. Have to find a way to get them out of there. Take a look at the traps.
Inquid veludedam.
You see that? There's no doubt about it. This is a foreign device made their strange metal. It's very strong. If you don't do it right, it might break something.
As well as in not take
Well then, it's better not to take any chances and get help. Okay. Guess we gotta go around to the right. Yep. Let me set something. I noticed that it did have a setting. Let me see. Visual game. Oh. Interface. Oh, subtitles. Difficulty. Oh, that's not anything. Profile. Play tactical. Autonomous. Okay. After the first strike. Yes, that's what I wanted. Dragon's blood.
What did you bring us from Hikmet?
I sold the skins like you wanted. The prices for reptile skins are really good. So, I was able to buy the supplies we needed. And a few bottles too. Eh? To celebrate.
I hope you didn't spend it all on this. I want to get rich fast, not get drunk in the woods.
Que saluchten. Sel geiger renaikse?
Budagda close quet radident duint sies.
You're about to enter a hostile zone. Capsule under the compass. If you're detected to fight, you will lose some reputation with this faction. You could try diplomacy to conclude a transient agreement. Okay.
What are you doing here? This is our camp. We've got all the permits we need to hunt as much as we want. So get out of here.
We've come to ask for your help. Some hunters from our village have been caught in your traps. We don't know how to open them without hurting them.
Those traps are death machines. They emptied the undergrowth, and now they could kill our people.
They're very efficient contraptions. But you have to be careful. Gotta watch your step.
Members of our clan almost died because of you. And that's all you have to say?
Anilain anad sam. Togden da orvar shedi da wind ored.
And what will you give us in exchange?
What?
We've got a job to do. If you're not careless, it's not my problem. So either give us something that will make it worth our while, or figure it out on your own. And get out of here.
Quet mendens nidare now duint, not weak.
Coins, those little round pieces of metal that foreigners used to make trades. We don't even have 50 coins.
We'll be back.
Right. Get out of here. We won't miss you.
Okay, we gotta go find some coins. These foreigners are like plague, killing everything in its path. They should be cast back into the sea. Calm down, Elan. Remember what the Great Mistress said.
is voller de messen echeren.
And who knows, foreigners could be the key to hailing our friends. Oh, go and see Mev afterwards. She'll know how to guide you. Okay. Let's go find some damn coins. Apparently we don't get gold in this game. There we go, up this way.
I can't do it.
Maybe we could sell some stuff. Is there a store?
Stop! Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My friend and I are the future Donegada of the village on the lake. And Shedar is our protector. We'd like to talk to your chief.
The captain? Well, follow the path. It will lead you to his quarters.
Alright, here we go. Most likely have to do a couple jobs just to free them, which is gonna be crazy. Saw it.
Hello. Are you the chief of this fort?
I'm the captain, yes. Who are you?
We're from the village of Vigeshvar. My friend and I will soon be Donegada, and Sheda will soon be joining the warriors.
Vigeshvar is Minan's village, isn't it? Oh, he's a fine man. What can I do for you?
We need your help. Some of our hunters have been caught in traps in the forest.
Traps set by Renaikse like you.
These Renaikse, as you call them, give me a great deal of trouble. You should go and talk to them. I can't leave the fort right now, but they'll certainly know how to open the traps since they put them there.
But, Captain...
I'm sorry, but I have very few resources. I can't disperse them to help you.
We'll leave you to your work.
Wait. I was supposed to give your chief a gift to present to the High King of this island. However, the gift was stolen. I hope to find it in time, but unfortunately I can't make any promises.
When did the gift disappear?
A few days ago. The night after receiving the goods we were waiting for from the mainland. I checked that the book was what I was expecting, but no sooner was it put away than it was stolen.
Where did you put it?
In the storeroom. And those buggers hit hard. They smashed through the cage and wrecked the chest it was being stored in.
That must have been loud. Did no one hear anything?
Whoever did this must have known exactly how the camp worked. They waited until the guards making their rounds were on the opposite side of the camp. There was only one guard on duty when they broke in. They knocked him out, the poor bugger. He obviously couldn't tell us anything. The strangest thing is that although there were other valuables in the storeroom, they only stole that book. Anyway, if you want to go and see for yourself, don't hesitate. Just show this pass to the guard on duty.
We'll leave you to your duties, Captain. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young people.
Okay. Let's go see what's going on. We gotta go find the gift that disappeared now. Gotta go to the right side here.
Somebody please help me!
Let's show them what they're made of!
Die. Those damn dogs have gone wild again. They'll attack anything that moves. They're tough competitors and they don't hesitate to attack us. Thanks again.
Oh, he didn't give me no gold coins. Son of a gun. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, so we got another area we can go up to the left up there. We gotta go way up at the top of the map. Well, at least there's fast travel in this game. It's always a good sight. Better to avoid killing these poor beasts. Sound of mine makes them aggressive. They never attack like that before. These foreigners really are a poison.
Let's show them what we're made of!
You gotta find coin.
Quenret. Es queniet feshident Morrigan.
This is where Morrigan and Morden usually fish. You're right. We should look around to see if we can find out what's making them sick. Always love a good fishing game. It's automatic though on this one.
Es esa de Satoreda.
Readers Hezebo, they haven't been touched. Where are we gonna go next? At least everything's just acquirable on the spot. It's always nice in a game. Got that fish right here. Doesn't really seem like there's anything around here. Actually, there it is. There's something. Plants grow around here. There's nothing special about them. All those dead fish. What could have caused such massacre? I have no idea. Looks like something or someone threw up in here. Something. Look what it had eaten. It must have come from a low island. These creatures are stout and hardy, but something has made them sick, just like our friend in the village. Probably. Let's find this low end and see what kind of shape it's in.
I see trucks over here. The trail goes this way. I see trucks over here.
More tracks. Seems like something's killing the fish too, so. Rootless. I'd really rather not kill these creatures. They're the soul of our island as well. For them to turn around again. Let's see if we can't check the side over here after they turn around. Could have killed it. These creatures are strong. It takes a lot to kill one. Looks like it's been weak for some time now. It's grown very thin. And if you look at what it regurgitated before it died, you can see that it had been feeding on fish. Fish just like our fishermen who fallen ill. That was poisoning our friends. That's what I fear. Especially after seeing all these dead fish on the shore. The fish have been poisoned, and the river is as well. Can't let our people die like this, Lola. Must put an end to it. Foreigner mines lie upstream from here. Could that be where it's coming from? I knew they'd be to blame for this. Before we accuse them, we should go and see. More and more of it is unraveling here. More of the story, that is. Find clues upriver.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Or we could just not mess with them.
Who's there?
My order is broken.
There we go. We got enough coins now. Should have started with this mission.
What
are those foreigners up to?
You! What are you doing in our river?
We're working. What does it look like?
Our people are being poisoned by something that's in the water and the fish. And that's where we find you.
Yeah, except we're miners, not poisoners. I don't know what's going on with your people, but it's got nothing to do with us. Leave and let us work.
You and your land-scoring Moin are responsible for it. You won't get away with this.
Aniline for Varshai then.
Man, come on. There's no point in attacking these men. Above all, we need to find out what's going on. And remember, Mev said to avoid violence. You're right. Talk to them. They make me too angry.
Look, our friends have been getting sick ever since you started mining near the river. All we want to do is save our people. Can you understand that? And to do that, we need to understand what's going on there.
I'm telling you, we're not doing anything that will poison anyone. We're just mining. It's not complicated. Besides, the guards won't let you in.
Maybe they could see for themselves if they went to work there for a while?
As if there weren't enough natives there already. And with the theft, they're not hiring anymore.
Sure they are. They just need a recommendation. Just tell them I sent you. My name is Ganimet. Go talk to the master of the mine. He's always in need of more workers.
Thank you. We'll take your advice and get a job.
Want to store for the foreigners. Get in our land. No, it's these people who are poisoning us. We have to be sure, and we need to know exactly what our people are being poisoned with. Otherwise, how can we find a cure? You're not wrong, Rootless. Alright, let's go. Maybe we should take some of the sludge they're discharging to make sure there's no poison in it. talent points yet. Doesn't look like any skill points yet either. Let's equip. We get a rusty rifle, a bow. We do not have a different weapon yet. Alright. Got a cross right there.
Quiet. We don't want to be up.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
We've come to look for work. We heard you hire natives such as us.
There's been a theft, so we only let people in on recommendation. Got a name for me?
A miner called Ganimet told us to go see the chief.
I know who she is. She's been working here a long time. We can trust her.
All right. You can come in, but don't expect to be welcomed with open arms. The master of the mine is probably in his tent. You'll find it on the other side of the river. We'll lower the bridge for you.
There's just been a landslide in the west tunnel. Several of our men and a few natives are trapped down there.
Damn it! What bad luck! As if I wasn't already dealing with enough trouble over that thievery.
We've got to do something, or they're all gonna die.
And we'd risk killing them for certain, or even jeopardizing the whole mine if we intervene. The ground is too unstable. But that's enough. I'll think about it. But I don't see what we can do for them right now. What are you doing with your arms just dangling there? Do you think we're gonna pay you just to stand there and do nothing?
Chief, they don't work for us.
No, not yet. We were hoping you could give us a job.
Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. We've got enough savages on the site as it is. Thieves and layabouts, all of them. Otherwise, we'd still have our chest, and I wouldn't be tearing my hair out wondering what I'm gonna tell the company.
They came here to invade our land and rip open our earth, and they're the ones calling us thieves and savages. I don't like it any more than you do, Nilan. But we need to find out more, so we've got to pretend.
Someone stole this week's haul. All the gold we've mined over the last few days has disappeared, and I'm sure it was one of your lot who did it.
You should know that gold has no particular value for our people. It's a decorative metal at best. But people like you, from your continent, seem to attach great importance to it.
None of my men would do something like this. So who would? A soldier? No, I don't think so. A merchant?
Nilan is an excellent tracker, aren't you, Nilan? If you let him study where the theft took place, he'll surely be able to tell you who did it.
Na meinten on wegen da unsavory.
I want to help this man. He just has savages.
He's agreed to do it.
Aheda.
Need to get inside if we want to help our people. If you want to become a sage.
I don't understand the gibberish you're spouting. But why not? If I let you examine the scene of the theft, and you can prove to me that it wasn't a native's doing, I'll let you work here.
We accept. Show us the place.
Follow me. Try it this way.
Hey, can I open this? Without them saying anything? Oh, no. The pick lock. I don't want to do it yet.
This is the storeroom. This is where we usually keep everything we've mined during the week before we send it to Hikmet. Those rogues forced open the door and managed to open the safe. I'll let you see for yourself, but don't touch anything.
Sure, hunters would be foolish enough to leave this bow behind. No, and besides, this bow is no more than a poor copy. It's impossible to kill anything with him. There are birch leaves here. They're all over this part of the forest, so they won't be any help to us. These are dark spots. One of the people who came here had blood on the soles of their boots. Animal blood, without a doubt. I'd say Lowland by the scent. Right, there are some scales here too. They're very distinctive. Why not, right? I don't know if that counts as stealing. So enforce this lock. Yes, and with iron tools, our tools could have been how to done it. Couldn't have done it. I think we've seen everything there is to see. Hope this will convince the chief that our people had nothing to do with it. I don't know whether to tell him about the scrap of skin we found. He'll find it hard to believe that it's from a foreigner. Not necessarily. We don't often tan lowland skins.
So, did your famous tracker find anything?
To force the lock on the door, your thieves used tools that our people don't have.
You need very hard tools made from metal to do it. And we only use obsidian.
Ah, you're not wrong about that. I hadn't noticed that detail. That said, they could have used tools they found here.
Maybe. But I can't see any of us using tools we're not familiar with.
Is that it?
We found this bow at the scene. So I imagine that's what made you suspect our people.
Obviously. We haven't used bows and arrows in a long time. Your friend, on the other hand.
I'd never use such a shoddy weapon. This one was made by an idiot who has never drawn a true arrow. Even our children fashion bows of better quality.
If you say so. Is that it?
Your storeroom reeks of blood and game, and we found this small scrap of Llewellyn hide.
Yes, and? Your kind no longer hunts, I suppose?
We only kill Llewellyns when they become aggressive. We don't eat them.
And we don't use their skins, because they're no use against the cold.
Yeah, perhaps. But I'm not sure how this detail is going to help me catch my thieves. Except that it certainly wasn't one of my men. At least that's settled.
That's all we could find that was worthy of note. But it seems to me that all these elements combined prove that our people are innocent, even though they try to blame us.
It appears so. In a way, it's a relief, since there are quite a few of you working here. And since it's not one of my men either, I wonder who did it. Anyway, I'll tell my boys you can work here, and I hope the captain of the fort is able to catch the thief. Thanks for your help.
We got a free chest out of it too. Time to find out what's going on in the mine. The deep tunnels.
Esradeim oiragam dagam, da already dent.
Have to find a way to help them.
We are missing something to make this work.
A lot of treasure chests everywhere. Good stuff.
What's going on here?
The natives sure do swarm like vermin around here. They're gathering together to steal their livelihood.
Oh, they're threatening to kill me. I swear they didn't do anything to them.
Oh, there they go again, gibbering in their horrible language.
Tell me we're going to let these parasites hurt one of our people without doing anything.
Keep it up and we'll show you just how savage we can be. I'm guessing you've heard enough stories about our formidable warriors to know what we're going to do to you.
Must
have come up with a few, so look fierce.
They look serious. We were just joking. Come on, don't take it like that. We'll leave the kid alone, promise. Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Thank you. They've been bothering me for days about nothing. This time I thought they were going to kill me.
Right,
we're here to help. I don't think they'll do it again. Bullies, man.
I can't do it.
Starting to seem like not really sure if the mine is the one poisoning it too. Gonna have to find out. I'm on the fence about it myself. They're stuck back there. But how can we get them out? Dig, it'll be too late. They'll have died of thirst or suffocation. Foreigners sometimes use explosives. They must have some in the mine. You really want to use their explosive powder? It's very dangerous. Don't really have a choice, as Sheeta rightly pointed out.
We are missing something to make this work.
Let's go get some explosives.
I can't do it.
Let's go back and see if we take the opposite end, if there's explosives somewhere. Nope. Nothing this way.
Quiet. We don't want to be overheard. Quiet. Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
I saw something.
Let's show them what we're made of!
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here. Be quiet. We don't want to be over.
Wonder if that chest has something in it.
What was that?
Let's see.
Must have been an animal. I thought I saw something.
I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's see. Yep, we got it.
Hey! We're stuck in here! There are other miners with us! Come in!
Na krijgt hij way.
Hurt are you to think that these foreigners were going to leave you stranded here without doing a thing? Thanks again for getting us out of here. There's nothing nice about being cramped under the earth like that. I don't know how you manage to work in these tunnels. It's so hard to breathe. Are you new here? I'd have to get used to it if you're going to dig with us. Actually, I've got a job to learn about what's going on here. We think the mine is releasing something into the water that's poisoning the fish in our village. That would be very odd. The mine tears up the land, but we don't really touch the river. We'll use water at the end of the process to clean the gold once it's been separated from the other pebbles, along with the living metal. Living metal.
They call it quicksilver.
Metal disappears when it's hidden. And the gold is clean, but it's true that it's terrible poison. We've been warned not to eat it, and it drives you insane if you breathe in or smoke when you burn it. Some of our people died in the early days, but now we're more careful. It's strange, it doesn't really sound like our friend's sickness. The forge doctor will be able to take a closer look at the things that we've collected. She'll be able to tell us if they contain any of the quicksilver. You find out what's poisoning your people, but I really don't think it's coming from this mine. I'd hate to find out who are responsible. If anyone is responsible, then most definitely not you. Go. We should get out of here now. Yes. We'll go and find the boss and tell him we survived. See you outside. See you later.
You can come out now. We've cleared the way.
We've cleared the way.
Thank you.
May the wind carry you gently. We thought we'd die in the hole. Thank you. You saved us. They were done with the mines. So, Quicksilver.
Hello, Chief.
Back again? What do you want?
Why are you digging for gold? Isn't there enough in the water?
Panning for gold in the river allows us to recover a few nuggets, but it's time-consuming and there isn't much profit in it. That may have been enough for the others, but we need to be more productive. By digging underground, we go straight to the vein and can mine large quantities of metal quickly. It's more dangerous, there's waste, and it involves using other imported metals to separate it from the other ore. But without it, the mining company would never have sent so many people. It has to be profitable and fast.
You mentioned imported metals. What are they?
Yeah, it's a bit complicated to explain to savage new miners like yourselves. You'll learn more about it from your colleagues when you're a little more experienced.
What can you tell us about the Alliance's mining company?
That's the first time one of your people has asked me a question like that. The mining company was created on the continent and is very old. It's a private company, but it pays a substantial tax to the Alliance for the mining rights. It only started operations here recently, so they're keeping a very close eye on us. I hope you're not going to waste any more of my time with your questions.
We've come to tell you that we want to stop working in your mine. Several of our people nearly died trapped in a tunnel, and you did nothing to free them. We don't want to end up like them, so we prefer to leave.
Well now, you people aren't exactly the tenacious type. Quitting at the first sign of trouble. Here's your pay for a day's work. I'm going to have to find myself some new workers. Well, what are you still doing here? Go on, get out of here. You won't get anything more.
I can't do it.
Okay. We should wrap up a lot of that. Let's go talk to the main people at the front of the gate that we were talking to earlier. Let's see if they have some Quicksilver for us, because that guy definitely wouldn't. Hey, always happy to see you again. Do we have any help? No, we're just passing through. Good luck. He's sick or something. see. Found more clues. Alright, so already level 6. Not bad.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
I'm sorry, but this area is reserved for officers of the fort.
Be quiet. Hello.
Are you the healer of this fort?
I'm the doctor in charge, yes. Do you need my help?
There are people in our village who have fallen ill with a strange disease. It's something we've never seen before. They suffer from headaches and dizziness, and have become so weak they must stay in bed. Others have started to show the same symptoms. We investigated to find out where it was coming from, which led us to the mine. The miners told us they use a highly toxic product, quicksilver, that they must not inhale. But we've seen them washing the gold in the river, and we think it's poisoning the water or the fish.
When heated, quicksilver disappears completely. I'd be very surprised if the illness you speak about comes from there.
We've gathered a few things here. I believe you can test them to make sure they don't contain any quicksilver.
I really don't think you'll find any. But if it'll make you feel better, let me take a look. Where did you get these disgusting things?
The mud is from the miners' waste. We gathered it on the banks of the river that flows into the lake our village is built on. The fish came from the same river. We found it dead near a spot where our people fish.
Well, I highly doubt I'll find any quicksilver, but I'll do the porcelain test. It's going to take me a while. Would you like to wait here or come back later?
We'll wait for you.
All right, I'll get right to work. I've done the tests, and I can't believe it.
Is it quicksilver?
It is, and I can't explain it. Of course, it's possible that the miners didn't heat the mixture sufficiently before washing it in the river, or that some of the metal was spilled on the riverbank. But I'd never have thought it could poison fish, or the people who eat them. It's an incredible discovery.
That's all well and good, but our people are dying because of your mine and your quicksilver.
Yes, but nobody had realized it. They were indeed very careless, but there was no ill will on their part. There have been many cases of miners being poisoned. Most of the time it's because they'd breathed in the fumes. In any case, I can prepare a remedy that will help your sick. And of course, you'll have to stop fishing in the river altogether.
Die we dag visje dagje? Took them echter
So fishing, does she realize without her fish we'll starve?
Nah.
No, I don't think she understands.
Why do the miners risk being poisoned if they know the fumes are dangerous?
Some people think it only happens if you're clumsy, while others think they'll be fine if they take the treatment regularly. This is often true in the short term, but the long-term consequences of poisoning are almost always fatal. Yet it's hard to quench the thirst for gold. I understand that your people don't attach much importance to it, But where we come from, gold makes the world go round. Anything can be bought and bargained with gold, including lives.
What does the treatment involve?
Your patients have accumulated poison in their bodies. This treatment will help them eliminate it, but it will take time. In the meantime, they'll have to rest and stop eating fish. Would you like me to make it for you?
Not sure
I trust this foreign
we'll
healer.
have to think about it first. I'll leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Can't
these cursed foreigners poison the reservoir to our whole village. We have to stop them and send them home. Instead of dragging our village into a war, we do better to find out what's causing our game to disappear. Perhaps Mev can advise you about the mine. Alright, let's go give them the coins so that they can let's go give them their coins to help us open the traps.
You again. Can't you leave us to work in peace?
The traps you set everywhere are killing all the animals in the wood without distinction. Soon there won't be any more game to hunt.
Yeah? And? Why should I care?
Why kill more than you need? We depend on hunting too.
More than we need. But our need is infinite, child. We don't just kill these critters for food.
The skins bring in a fortune, and we're not about to give them up. You'll just have to go hunting further afield, which we'll soon be doing too, by the way.
We'll be back.
Right. Get out of here. We won't miss you. You again. Can't you...
Oh my god.
If we were to come back with all of our clan's warriors, maybe then you'd be more motivated to leave.
But that'd mean we'd have to let you go and get them, my little darlings. Attack them!
armor is broken.
Show them what we're made of.
Didn't turn out like I thought it would. Probably a bad idea.
Nekasim. Sages rade and vorede e luchton ten nais
Sick people in our village.
Kelten sa de loiga wind vergegen. Anon neis legas de lieda neis
These shepherds have hidden their loot near one of our altars in order to accuse our people of the theft. I still don't understand why you decided to learn to read the foreigner's ruins. It's a useful skill, as you can see. You know just as well as I do, the words are magic. Reading their ruins cuts you off from our land. Oh. So we get expelled. Expelled or exiled. I was trying to pay them gold to help me open the traps, but it did not work. Oh well. They're dead now. Problem solved somehow. Should have disarmed it first. Let's go around the opposite way, I guess. See if I can disarm those traps for them. If not, they're gonna die.
Bruis essa smeuin em angeirad. Freg duer.
Het lochidar.
Okay, I thought we were going to die here. Not clear yet. So I need to find something to stop the bleeding before you take you back. Have to remember what Fukin taught me. Just a minute. There you go. You should be feeling a little better already. Yes, thank you. I don't feel the pressure anymore. But my wound is still causing me a lot of pain. You need ointments and potions before you can move. We're back. Found any way to get them back on their feet? As long as they're like this, I can't help them back to camp.
No,
unfortunately. Please hurry. When night falls, our predators will come, drawn by the scent of blood. Alright, let's go back here. See if we can make some potions and stuff like that. Survival level 2. I think I gotta level up. I gotta level up. What? Okay. Battle axe. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Purple lily. Where do I find that at? Alright, let's go talk to the chief, and then let's see if we can't shut down the mine. The waters of the lake, the ever warm. They come to bring me the statue I'm waiting for? Which statue are you talking about? It was too good to be true. I didn't come here just to trade with your village. I was also supposed to bring a statue of Duncus, but I'm not going to bore you with that. Do you have anything to trade? Tell me more about the statue Duncus asked you to bring him. Craftsmen are renowned across the island for their unique work with scales. Duncus, our chief, asked me to order and bring him a ritual statue while in the village. But the moon has already waned several times, and I'm still here waiting. Bannon seems to have a problem, but he won't tell me anything. Sell some of these weapons. That are not being used. I think that's about it. I don't think anybody's going to use a pickaxe.
Hello, Furkan.
Bertir Simad. It's nice to see you again. How are you, Neelan? And you, Shader?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you, sir.
Well, did you go see Minan? Do you know a little more about the ritual you have to perform?
Yes, we've spoken to him. Mev, the Tierna Harkadaktas, will accompany us through the final stages of our initiation. She tested our combat skills and gave us 2 missions to complete.
Fascinating. They're undoubtedly tests to make sure you've remembered everything that's been passed on to you. Can I help you in any way?
The gold mine that's upstream is poisoning the village. They release their quicksilver into the river, which poisons the fish, the animals, and all of us.
Releasing quicksilver into the river is madness. I wouldn't have imagined it was possible for this metal to cause secondary poisoning. but every precaution should have been taken, since it's extremely toxic. What do you plan to do?
We can't just wish and hope they won't start putting quicksilver into the water again. We need to close this mine for good. Do you have any idea what we could do?
It would take an official order to convince the mine's directors that it needs to be shut down. I could make a fake one, but if we want to be taken seriously, I'll need an official seal. But be warned, it will only be temporary. No matter how good a counterfeit I'm able to make, they will eventually figure things out, and the mine will reopen.
Will the fort have one of those seals you mentioned?
They might, but they won't give it to you, even if you ask nicely. You'll have to steal it. You know what they look like, don't you?
I remember when you showed me your family seal.
You'll be looking for something like that, but bigger. Official seals are always more complicated. Is there anything else?
One of the missions we were given was to help those who are ill in the village. We have to find out what they're suffering from and how to treat it.
Yes, I heard some of the villagers were ill. I do hope it's not too serious.
They suffer from quicksilver poisoning. That's what the fort's doctor told us after analyzing the samples we gave her.
You had her test samples? What a scientific approach. I'm very proud of you. But I must admit, I'm very surprised by these conclusions. How could your friends in the village have quicksilver poisoning?
By eating fish from the river. The mine discharges quicksilver, which they use to recover the gold.
Incredible. I'd never have believed it would be possible to suffer secondary poisoning from it. In any case, I can probably make a detoxifying potion for your friends, should they still need it.
Thank you, Furkan.
Is there anything else?
Can you prepare that remedy you told us about?
Of course. I'm happy to help your village. But you must be aware that those who are sick will need time to recover. It won't be immediate.
We know that. The doctor also suggested a treatment. But we don't know her as well as we know you.
I am honored by your trust. I don't know if she told you this, but you'll have to stop eating fish altogether for as long as the mine is in operation. Even though they are now aware that they are poisoning the river, I don't think they'll change the way they extract the gold. The lure of profit is far too strong, and I'm afraid they don't care much about the harm they cause the local population.
Without fish and game, what are we going to eat?
Next winter will be harsh. That's certain.
I'm very sorry. I'm ashamed of the way my people behave. Come, let's get to work. This cure isn't going to make itself. Have those who are sick drink a bit of this potion every day. They will soon regain their strength.
Thank you, Furkan. Thank you for helping us save our people.
You're not so bad for a Renoixa.
Is there anything else?
Goodbye, Furkan.
See you later.
Quid radiden sas noidruna?
What do these ruins say? They speak about the ruins of the sea people near the village. Vulcan seems interested by them.
Na linquider da degedach.
He's not allowed to go there. The place is cursed.
Es any of them oldora di dawi.
Perhaps, but his point of view could be interesting. He knows things that we do not.
Just
to remind you that the entire village is counting on you to complete missions of more importance. More important than figuring out the world.
Hello, Furkan.
Bertir, can I...
I saw your drawings and your notes. You seem very interested in these strange ruins near the village.
Indeed. I would very much like to learn more about this civilization that you call People of the Sea. To learn where these people came from. Discover how they were able to get here. And if I understood correctly what people in the village told me, these ruins are a trace of their passage. I'm glad to see that you're interested in it too.
Can you tell me more about these ruins?
Alas, I am not specialized in the study of ancient civilizations. However, all the scientists in my country know the numerous sites left by the civilization of Astria. They are an ancient people who inhabited our continent before my country and the others existed. However, their architectural style is very different from that of these buildings. It seems to me that they are old, but not as old as those of Astria. Their architecture is, however, strangely familiar, and it reminds me more of more recent buildings that one of the peoples of the continent might have built. But that doesn't make any sense. How would they have gotten here?
Have you ever been to these ruins? Were you able to see them up close?
No, unfortunately. I would love to, but the people of the village made me understand that it would be very frowned upon. I am a stranger here. I don't want to risk being thrown out for going into a forbidden place. Given the shape of these buildings, I'm pretty sure they must have a basement.
A basement? What is that? Some kind of cave under the building?
Yes. I imagine that's the closest thing to it. People on the continent often dig underground when constructing buildings. They put reserves there, often precious things they want to keep. That's why I'd like to be able to take a look. If there are any forgotten objects left in these ruins, it is in the basements that we have the best chance of finding them. Is there anything else?
Goodbye, Farkan.
See you later.
Sure hope you're not thinking of visiting the ruins. Place is cursed. Man, these people are just sourpusses that you're with. This whole village keeps you from doing a lot of things. Very restrictive of freedom. But I get it. That's how it is sometimes.
Hello.
But can...
What's so special about the illness you told me about?
It's a disease we didn't know anything about. It wasn't mentioned in any of our ancient books. Seemingly overnight, hundreds of people all over the continent were stricken. Then thousands. All those who catch it lose their eyesight. Then their blood becomes black and thick. Eventually, they have to be locked up because they go mad and become violent. And then they die. In some cities, entire neighborhoods have been deserted, with the doors boarded up from the outside. Everyone has lost at least one relative. We must find a cure, or our civilizations will disappear.
Goodbye, Farkan.
See you later.
Convince miners, it looks like, is one of our first missions here. Let's see what we can do.
Oi, aleg loin da eluduis. Sien?
Nah, taking them train them up. Hello.
Oh, it's you. The others told me you saved them from the rock slide. To think that the Master didn't lift a finger to get them out of there. Thanks for helping them. Thank you very much.
We weren't going to let all those people die trapped underground.
Did you want to tell us something? Still think you're being poisoned?
Actually, we now have proof. The quicksilver you're using is what's poisoning the river, the fish, and our people.
There's no way. It disappears when you heat it up. You just have to be careful not to breathe it in.
I can't believe we're poisoning our own people.
I understand it's hard to believe, but the fort's doctor confirmed it. Some of the quicksilver makes its way into the river mud and the fish we eat.
It's a sad enough story that you can just eat something else. Without this job, we won't be able to eat at all.
We're not the only ones who depend on this mine. Our families do too.
And you're willing to die for it? How many of your people have already died or have gone mad? Between the poison and the collapsing tunnels, you won't survive long.
He's got a point. Things might be different with a good leader, but this one doesn't care about our lives.
That's right. Let's go get the others and leave this cursed place. There are plenty of construction sites in Hikmet where we could work.
Thanks for opening our eyes. We're going home to our village. But the Master will find other miners, and it'll start all over again. The water will remain dangerous.
Okay, let's see if we can get the forged letter now.
Today there's Katadade. Kwahe Gormalam Amalamen, and don't have Genedu.
Adiarn to Floyd.
Master Toffen. Master. Always happy to see you again, my children. How can I help you? Treatment that should relieve your symptoms and help you heal. However, it will take time, and you must stop eating fish from the river. In fact, the whole village will need to find another source of food until the river heals. So it's the fish that's making us sick. The mine discharged a poison into the water, which the fish ate, then we ate them in turn. We ended up getting sick. Who can help us find the cure? He knew about this poison, which is common on the continent. Never thought I'd have to say this, but please thank the foreigner for me. Mina was right to welcome him among us. Listen to your people's pain and learn from it. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Master. We did our best. I hope you all recover soon. See you later, children. Goodbye, Master. So the wind brings you back, children.
Aureb deme ole dorten adnu et mevni.
Budag da hadregau da eludes da radidau det jam vregded.
Es virto. Quel shade en butbike sedis.
Orgden deri noiksa avedon narag.
Adierna har.
Great mistress. Initiate, Cheetah. Do you need my help?
Fledem dorten jan.
We successfully completed the missions you entrusted to us. Trappers who were destroying all life in our woods have left, and the mine that was poisoning our village has closed. You understand the deeper connections behind these missions. What we've learned is that all of our problems are I happen to be the case this time, but that was not my aim. What harms our land also harms our people, and what harms our people comes from the wounds to the land. Two are so closely intertwined that when an ailment affects one, it is certain to have an impact on the other. Good. That's why as sages, you must always protect and watch over not only your clan, but also your lands. During these missions, were you able to protect the creatures of our island? You have to fight a few lowlands. They had become very aggressive due to the vibration caused by the mine. Wish you hadn't killed them. Violence should always be the last resort. But you'll learn that in time. You're still so young. You should go and rest now. Tomorrow is the ritual that will complete your initiation. Toflin and I will be waiting for you in the Cave of Knowledge near the village. Thank you for your wise words and your teachings, Mev. Thank you, great mistress. We'll see you when the sun rises next. We must return to our task. The earth carry you always. Rest before the ritual. Tell Darren about your day.
Nabrok Dani. Budoleimat.
Nabrok. Vorkendes memal. Na linkudem on questiaruduit.
You've trained me well. I won't let you down. Alright, we're gonna leave these two behind, it seems. Something tells me we're gonna get kicked off the island. Good night, Ruthless. Get some sleep. We need to be in top form tomorrow. Sleep well. You deserve some rest after everything you've accomplished today. May the moon bathe your dreams in its gentle light. See you tomorrow. Have you come to see your poor mother? Have you finally had enough of your foreign friend? Mother, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I'm becoming a sage tomorrow. I'm an adult. I can choose my friends and can go alone to meet the chief. Yes, as if becoming an adult would protect you from anything. Is there something you wanted? As I'm sure you've heard, Mev and Grand Mistress have given us 2 missions for our initiation. I knew she'd asked you to do something, but I didn't know it involved 2 missions. We had to find out why the game was disappearing and what was wrong with our friends in the village. And of course, we had to find a solution to both problems. Find out what disease Morden, Slana, and Morrigan are suffering from. Yes, it's coming from the mine up the river. The miners are using a poison metal. But we found the remedy. However, you'll have to avoid eating fish for a while. So brilliant, just like your father. You'll also find out what's making the game disappear. Because if we can't eat any fish anymore, the trappers had filled the forest with traps that killed and injured all the animals without distinction. But we managed to get rid of them before they wiped out all life in the forest, fortunately. What idiots, these foreigners really are brainless brutes. Very proud of you, all of you. And your father would have been proud too. You should go and rest now. Must have been a long day. See you later, mother. See you later. Take care. Hello, I hope you slept well. Milan is so eager to perform the ritual that he got me up to at dawn. It's a big day for us. I don't want to keep Master Tofflin and Grand Mistress waiting. Where the heck is this thing at? Way down here.
What
happened to you if one of the 1,000 faces rejects you because of your bonds with the foreigners? Stop it, Nilan. You act like this. It is not befitting of a sage. In any case, if Mehmet Tofflin thinks he's ready, then he is. Cocky punk. Always talking smack. Praise the Temple. This is the kind of place I'd walk right into without even thinking twice. In real life. That makes me a danger. It's time for me to part ways with you. I can't enter the cave, but I'll be with you in spirit. I'll stand guard here. May the one of the 1,000 faces greet you with kindness. You are my disciples. Banish the clouds from your thoughts and open your heart to the world. Take your places. Hear us, spirit of 1,000 faces. Hear us and welcome your children. Bind them to you. Bind them to you. Bind them to you. Bind us to you. bind us to you. Rise, sages of the shining scales. We are now bound together in the wisdom of one of the thousand faces. We are now and forever their voice and their arms on this earth. You must always seek to protect them. How do you feel? Strange, but also in awe. You can feel both the power and the weight of all we carry on our shoulders. As if my heart was beating in time with the whole of the island for a moment. You're merely at the beginning of your journey, sages. I am happy to have been with you during this special time, but now I must continue my journey. I leave you with your disciples. You can be proud. I am. It has been cycles since the shining scales have had sages. May the earth carry you always, Mev. Thank you for being with us until the winds return you. Until the winds return you, mistress. You must be exhausted. The ritual requires much. You should return to the village.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Bridge Alliance Frontier. Wonder why these guys are attacking us randomly. No.
Give me that, imbecile. The orders were blatantly clear. You were to take them alive.
Not at the price of the lives of my men.
Oh. Well, the village got attacked. Everyone got decimated. That's what I'm thinking.
Cuedes. What is this ritual?
Their sage with the bird head came to cut you too. He made me suffer the same fate. Sheeta was spared. I don't know what it is supposed to do to us.
I am sorry. You must be thirsty.
This woman is very strange. She isn't like the others. I trust her. She's still just a foreigner who has taken pity on us. Perhaps, but without her, we could be constantly dying of thirst. You'd think was the point of that ritual we went through? I don't know. I didn't even know that the foreigners had sages. But I don't like their magic, and I fear it will bring us nothing but trouble.
Aheda, Nasmato?
There's something wrong.
Help! Please, please! Our friend is ill! Come quickly, please! Sheda! Sheda! No.
Bastards. They waited for her to die before coming.
Avoni soinoiga. Nasni lugan
Parasites. They're neither rats nor dogs.
We just take it aftani.
Let us go.
You scum! Bastards! Masmeon entem kirandini.
They think they can defeat us by blocking us up in a wet, dark hole. It's obvious they've never been initiated to become sages.
Now there's a language I don't speak, but I recognize that accent.
Who are you?
You're from Tir Fredi, are you not?
Of course. And you? Who are you? Why are you here?
My name is Fausta. I was born in Teleme, and they've locked me up in here because I saw things I wasn't supposed to see. Are the stories true? That there are creatures as big as houses on your faraway island?
Creatures? We call them Nadaig. They do exist, but they are rare and sacred.
Koi radit sindas. Es renoixe. Nasnes runandas.
Telling her this, she's a
What
foreigner.
have you done to find yourself so far from home?
We didn't do anything. We were torn from our land by armed men who killed our master before our eyes. They locked us up in the belly of a ship, the likes of which I had never seen. The voyage lasted an eternity. They barely fed us, and without the help of a woman, we would have died of thirst. Our friend Shada didn't make it. She fell sick and was coughing horribly. Her face grew hideous, covered in spots. She died very suddenly.
I am truly sorry for your friend, and also for your master. The Bridge Alliance can be extremely cruel.
At one point, a man with a bird mask came and put us through a strange ritual. He cut us. Then he cleaned the wound. Came to observe us from time to time, scribbling things.
That is strange indeed. And you felt no particular effect following.
Quiet!
Sorry to interrupt your little chat, but I thought that you would be more comfortable outside.
Who are you? Why have you let us out of this cage?
Would you prefer to remain inside? Introductions and explanations will come later. For now, we must run.
I would also prefer to continue this discussion outside.
Why should I help a criminal?
Supposing that I were one, then perhaps to confound your pursuers.
Fine. While you look great in those outfits, I suggest you look in that trunk. Your things should be in there.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
All right then. Onward to freedom.
Alright, this is where we're gonna wrap it up, I think, for the night. Got a lot done today. Just double up real quick, and then that will be it. Diplomacy. Just equip everybody and then we're gonna call it. I think we made a lot of good progress. Not bad for a night. Essentially we finished the tutorial, I guess. Alright. More diplomacy. Save here. Alrighty, chat. Made some good progress for the night. Probably have more. We'll play this one a little bit slower than usual. RPGs are long, so little by little. Probably have this first segment up by tomorrow, maybe, depending on the time I have. And I will catch you on the next live segment. Peace.
From another world, the doubt